outrage as a stray missile hits 126 tourists in the Egyptian capital.
Rebels are cowards, nothing more. Rebel forces have claimed responsibility. Their message to all foreigners, both military and civilian: you are not welcome here. Go home. This is...
With the peace process halted by today's unprovoked attacks by rebel forces, the UN peacekeeping force are on full alert once more.
The heads of state are meeting behind closed doors.
This could be the start of a third world war.
Macy, it's me. If you're there, pick up. Okay, look, I know you don't want to talk. Please, just listen to the rest of his message. I'm in the desert. Okay, I know you know I'm in the desert. I stole your assignment. Sorry, but this is big news. Really big. There is a spaceship. A bloody great spaceship. I saw it land. I can't get hold of the station. No one's answering. Listen, Macy, this is the big one. Call me back. This is for real. A spaceship. That means aliens. No one knows about this except me and you.
Hang on, I'm coming. Hello.
Macy, it's me.
Kyle, what do you want?
Look, don't hang up. I don't know who else to call. I tried your mobile.
Feeling lonely? No barroom floozies to pick up in the Mid-East? Or just thought you'd phone up to gloat about stealing my story?
Macy, please listen. I need your help.
What is it this time? If you're after money, I haven't got any.
Macy, this isn't about us. It's about work.
It's always about work, Kyle. Work or hedonistic living.
Macy, I'm in the desert. There's a spaceship. A bloody great big spaceship. It's like glowing. And there's these lights flying off it, spinning away.
For God's sake, Kyle, what have you been taking?
Macy, it's not
I'm
like
sorry,
that.
I can't deal with this, Kyle. Goodbye. Why do you always let him get to you? Oh, men!
Well, that's went better than expected. Jesus, it's cold. How can somewhere be so bloody hot during the day and... I need a drink. Kyle, you're talking to yourself again, mate. Talk to the camera, that way you don't look like a nutter. I can see you anyway. Aliens, that's who. It's just after 9. As you can see, behind me is a spaceship. I saw it land. I've been watching for nearly an hour now. For the last 10 minutes or so, those spinning lights have been flying off into the distance in all directions. I'm alone here. I'm not even sure if any of my phone calls will be answered.
What? How did you get in here? Oh, I see. Well, that's all very well, but I don't like stowaways. I'm not a taxi service, you know. Oh, very well, just one trip. And I'm only saying yes because it's you. So one way only, no returns. We won't get a moment's peace and quiet. Agreed? Actually, if that's where we're heading, I could catch the opening night of Shakespeare's latest. I'm sure you'll be pleased to see me, despite the change of face. Happy now? Do you mind not sitting on my coat?
Now what? What the hell? Soldiers! What are they doing?
It's no use pretending to be asleep. I can see you've got one eye half open. We're nearly there, so time for a wash and brush up. Or whatever it is you feline types call making yourself look presentable. Well, don't blame me. You wanted to be a cat. You need to act like one. Hold on, hold on. It wasn't me, it's outside. Some kind of energy spike through the time vortex. Well, you may ask. Looks like 1607's going to have to wait. We have bigger fish to fry. It's a figure of speech, not a dinner invitation. Well, maybe later. That energy pulse came from Earth, early 21st century. Has to be alien technology, which means we have to help. Yes, we, so you can drop the innocent kitty act.
Taxi for Miss Ferguson.
Yeah, I'll be right down. Shit. Hi, this is Macy. Leave a message.
Macy, it's me again. Just listen to the message. I can see 2 soldiers in the desert. They look like UN. Difficult to be certain at the distance and with night vision. They're going towards the spaceship. This is my story. Our story. I'm going to follow them. Look, call me back. Oh, you know, Macy, that chat with your answer phone could be the last conversation I ever have. And if I survive this, you better not use that last bit of footage.
I could go a lot faster if you'd help. Or can't you go and slip into something more comfortable? Something humanoid would be good, or at least with opposable thumbs. Then don't complain. There's some very strange readings coming from Earth. A ripple in the fabric of time. I'm trying to program a course deviation to avoid it.
It appears to be made of some sort of metal. I can't see where the light is coming from, but at least it's not pitch black in here. The corridor seems to be on an incline, heading upwards. Ah! What the hell?
Quiet, my children, quiet. So, man still kills his fellow man, pollutes his planet. Little has changed this past millennia. My arrival is timely. There will be no more war, no famine, no greed. All will serve me, and I will protect you from yourselves. But there is something else. You have no need to hide from me.
Please!
Face me. I do not wish to cause you pain, but you will obey me. Come here and stand before me. Good. Not a soldier, nor a fighter. What are you? Who dares to trespass here? Your mind is mine. Show me.
Well, I'm impressed. Quite a nifty bit of piloting, even if I say so myself. Suit yourself. Well, that's unexpected. We're not where I thought we'd be. Well, nearly about 3 hours earlier than I planned. And that's for spatially. Shall we take a look?
Good morning.
What's good about it?
I'll get you some coffee and paracetamol.
Thanks, sorry. Rough night.
So I heard. But that's not the worst of it.
What?
You didn't have the prawns last night.
No fear, why?
Food poisoning. We're a bit thin on the ground.
Bollocks. Right, prioritise. Who have we got and what needs reporting?
Already on it. However, you might want to check the BBC Parliament channel.
The Red Cross to aid in the earthquake appeal in Belgium. Glenda Jackson is now speaking live.
And it has become obvious
that the whole of the crisis has been a massive misunderstanding. To which end the government, in agreement with the Shadow Cabinet, has ordered an immediate withdrawal of troops and a handing back of the disputed lands to local control.
Morning. You're late. Heavy night?
Was home by midnight. Wasn't in the mood to be the life and soul. Suspect package on the district line. Swear it'd be quicker to walk some days.
Glad you made it. Half the crews have called in sick.
They did put on a free bar. Never a wise move.
That or the prawn and avocado terrine. You missed last night's other excitement then. I've signed you in.
You're a star. I was dodging my own mini-dramas last night.
Don't tell me. Kyle?
What excitement. And what have we got?
Houses of Parliament, reactions and comments, cars meeting us out front. Sir Bernard got leery with the PM's eldest daughter.
Oh, great. Parliament. Infill at best. Where are the big stories? Was he drunk?
Sir Bernard? Of course he was. She's a moose. Have you seen any news at all today?
Not as such, no.
Then let me fill you in.
London, South Bank, the Globe Theatre. Still in the mood for Shakespeare? Maybe not then.
How can this be happening? Only a couple of days ago, the UN sent in more troops. So you think I should ignore Kyle?
Don't ask me. I'm just the cameraman. Hopefully you can get some answers. As for Kyle, that's personal. I don't advise on personal.
You're just drawing attention to yourself. I've nearly finished. Psychic energy reading, 124.37 microbars. It's coming from that direction, towards the city.
Are you ready?
Rolling. Ready when you are.
And 5, 4, 3, 2... Confusion grips the country this morning as the UN prepares to withdraw all troops from the waterlogged Gulf. I have with me the Right Honourable Cynthia Hudson, Minister for Defence. Minister, why are the troops being withdrawn?
It became obvious that the whole Gulf situation was one big mistake. The time has come for a lasting peace throughout the world. The Cabinet, supported by the opposition, has agreed that British troops shall be withdrawn. Other European countries have followed suit. The United States has also begun preparations for strategic withdrawal.
Are the UN admitting defeat?
Oh, not at all. We have received word that the rebels in the Gulf have laid down their arms. The military buffer zone is to be dissolved and the no-fly zone restrictions lifted to allow Red Cross aid into the occupied territories.
What has prompted the sudden and somewhat unexpected ceasefire?
It became obvious that the whole Gulf situation was one big mistake. The time has come for a lasting peace throughout the world.
So, have we heard from Kyle this morning?
Not as such.
Meaning?
There's a couple of missed calls on the answer service, but what he said didn't make much sense.
Drunk again then? Tell me we didn't give him an expense account.
I'll check.
And give him a call. We are not paying him to catch up on his beauty sleep. He might have an alternative perspective on this ceasefire.
The Houses of Parliament. The energy signature, it's centred on the Houses of Parliament.
Well, that was seriously weird.
Typical politician. Never giving a straight answer.
It was more than rhetoric. It was almost as if...
So what's next? We're going to hang around St Stephen's Gate and catch them off guard?
That blue box?
What? What about it? It's just a police box.
Belongs to the doctor.
Look, in that cab, it's the MP for Hampstead and Highgate.
Why don't you just say Glenda Jackson?
She's always up for an interview. I'll go and talk to her. Macy? Macy?
Doctor! Doctor!
Macy, what are you doing here?
I'm working for a news channel now. So, what's the gig?
The gig?
Your gig. What are you doing here? What's going on? Do you know something?
I know lots of things.
Come on, tell me.
I noticed something unusual and stopped to take a look. What news story are you working on?
The U-turn about the Gulf crisis.
Gulf crisis?
They're withdrawing all the troops. There seems to be a global outbreak of, well, peace.
Excuse me for a moment. Do you mind holding this? Oh, and that. And that. Oh, and these. Oh, help yourself to a jelly, baby. There we are. Oh, very interesting.
What's interesting? What do you need binoculars for?
Take a look. Above the commons. Left a bit more. Above the roof.
Well, what is it?
Some sort of psychic energy node. Invisible to the naked eye.
And what's it for?
Well, I can only assume it's some kind of mind control. Thank you. I'll take those and that and the rest of it. Thank you so much.
Where are you going?
Lots to do.
But you can't
He's
just...
willing to give us an exclusive.
She says that to everyone.
Where are you going?
I'm not letting him get away again. Bloody hell.
Ah, Macy.
This place is bigger.
Please don't say it. I know that it is. Everyone says that it's just not original.
It's pretty obvious. Who are you? What is this place?
I'm the Doctor. We established that last time we met. And this is my ship, the TARDIS.
Ship? What, as in spaceship?
But space, and time, and relative dimensions.
This place is bigger.
You are becoming a cliché.
When we met before, you hinted that you're not human. You weren't joking, were you?
I'm not in the least bit human. I'm a Time Lord.
A Time Lord? Should I bow or something?
Only if you want to embarrass the both of us.
Lucy, what are you doing in there? This place, it's bigger.
We know. Is that it now, or would you like to invite more of your television friends on board?
Hello. Your call cannot be taken at the moment, so please leave your message after the tone.
It just goes straight to answer phone.
Great. Try phoning Macy. She might know something.
Why? They've split up.
What does Carl do when he's drunk or in a tight spot?
I'll call Macy.
What are you doing?
Are you still here? Well, that psychic node, it can't be the only one.
What do you mean?
You said that peace was breaking out all over. Look, Paris, Washington, The Hague, Beijing, Tel Aviv, Belgium, linking up like a web spreading across the world.
Macy, we've got a problem.
Something of an understatement given that the world's politicians are being controlled.
My camera's not working.
Does it matter?
Quite right. Advantages of a relative dimension field on primitive technology.
We are reporting news. This place is...
Not a news story. Is it alien, whatever's controlling the politicians?
Very probably. In fact, almost certainly. That sort of technology won't be developed by humans for centuries.
Sorry? Aliens are controlling the world's government?
Well, an alien influence.
Don't you think someone might have noticed aliens? Spaceships or something?
You're assuming that the aliens have come from outer space?
Oh my god, Kyle. He called me last night and said he'd seen a spaceship. I thought he was drunk.
Macy's not answering.
She could be interviewing.
And I checked the hotel. Carl didn't show up last night.
I am so not having a good day.
Try it now. Just needed a bit of an upgrade.
Carl's not answering.
Doesn't matter. May I? I can use the signal to locate him.
He's in the Middle East. Hey, what are you doing? You can't take it apart. My mobile!
Got him. Right. Time for you to go.
Oh no, I'm coming with you.
It could be dangerous.
I'm coming with you.
And what about you?
How dangerous?
Jules!
No, I'm sorry, I didn't sign up for this.
Jules? Jules! Sorry about that.
Well,
My lord.
is that resistance I sense? Ha! Your mind is mine.
Yes, my lord.
None can resist.
Yes, my lord.
Return to your duties.
Just how big is this place?
Depends on your definition of big. Finished changing now?
Listen, if we really are going to the desert, an Armani suit and Jimmy Choos are not practical.
As long as you're comfortable.
Well, it's a bit G.I. Jane, but hey.
It's not as if we're going to a fashion show. We're nearly there. Et voila! One spaceship.
Oh, you have a television. I'm so impressed.
Proximity detector. There is an unidentified object nearby.
Show me. A strange object. Is it known to you?
No, my lord.
Then bid it welcome. Activate the aerial defences.
Right. Now to find somewhere not too close yet not too far away to put down.
Doctor?
Hold on!
What the hell's happening?
We're under attack!
Why are they shooting at us?
Do you really want me to answer that question? Hold tight! Coming into land!
So, do I need a safety belt or what?
Come on.
Oh my.
You'll catch flies with your mouth open like that.
Hey, wait for me!
What is it?
Just spoke with Jules.
Yes.
He says Macy's disappeared.
Disappeared.
Literally.
How much further? It's sweltering.
Here, drink this. Should just be over the next rise. Are you ready to meet an alien?
Thought I already had.
The object dematerialized before it was destroyed. How noteworthy. Guards!
Is this wise?
What do you mean?
Just walking in, we've been attacked once already.
You wanted to come. Besides, can you think of a better way to find out what's going on?
I was just... What?
I thought I heard something. Ah.
It's okay, he's United Nations. Hi, I'm Macy Ferguson, reporting for...
Macy, look at his eyes. He's being controlled.
What's he holding?
Would it be too obvious to say a weapon?
So do we make a run for it?
Not with the soldier at the other end of the corridor.
Eh?
There's another guard behind us, or did you not hear size 9 jackboots?
What do you mean, no one?
There is no one available. We've half the staff off. I can't magic presenters out of thin air.
Do you own a suit?
No.
A shirt with a collar, perhaps a tie?
No.
You're not exactly helping.
What do you expect me to do? Go and do the job myself?
That's the idea. Outside, 10 minutes, get a shirt and tie en route, you can expense account.
What?
It's your big chance.
Okay.
I could pretend to faint, cause a distraction.
It's hardly politically correct. I want to be here. Besides, I think we've arrived. Some sort of control chamber.
Kyle!
Macy, no. Look at his eyes.
He's being controlled.
Fall on your knees and praise him.
You what?
On your knees. Praise me or die.
Oh my god. What the hell?
I'm sorry, I didn't come here to do any of those things.
Insolent primitive.
Now, that was either very good shooting by your minions or very bad.
Doctor, just do what it says.
It, Macy, this isn't an it, it's a person.
Right.
I'm the doctor, and your name is... Alright, silent type. I know that you're a Boronoi. I didn't think there were any of your species left. Now, if you wouldn't mind answering a few questions...
You invite death with your impertinence. I witnessed your craft arriving, but my senses were unable to scan it. Why? Answer me.
You might be able to enslave ordinary mortals with your tricks, but I'm far too old to succumb to such artifice. planet is lost, as is yours.
My origins are not under discussion. Answer my questions or I will destroy your autonomic brain functions.
Definitely not a benevolent alien.
What is your species?
I will not be forced by you.
Then you will die. A waste. Take this away.
Yes, my lord.
20-second studio, receiving handover, and you, Peter, in 10. Camera 3 on close-up. 5, 4, 3.
The time is noon GMT. I'm Peter Mitchell, and here are the news headlines. Dramatic developments in the Gulf and across the globe with a multilateral ceasefire. Palace drug scandal. Prince's bodyguard held by Scotland Yard. And greenfly epidemic causes strawberry shortage for Wimbledon. Friday the 13th of June is likely to go down in history as the day war came to an end. There has been no negotiation, no treaties, no deals, yet every nation has decided unilaterally to lay down its arms.
Oh, that wasn't very polite. A cell. How original. It's even got a force field. Been ages since I've been locked in a cell with a force field. Still, sonic screwdriver.
Please do not move, Doctor.
Locked in a cell with a force field and a guard. I feel almost nostalgic. Though, Macy, I have to say, I expected more of you.
How are you doing, Tim?
Bit nervous, to tell the truth.
You'll be fine. Nice tie.
I look ridiculous. Why can't I wear my own clothes?
Because a Star Trek t-shirt is not a good look for a serious news presenter. You've got about 3 minutes.
Control now at 85%.
Governments will lead as I determine.
Governments are weak. They do not control the population effectively.
When the web is complete, control will be absolute. The entire human race will succumb to my will. Prepare the final phase.
So you are the sort of person who can easily be taken over. You see, I had you down as the stubborn type.
Do not move, Doctor.
There really is no need for guns. Weapons can be dangerous, especially if you don't know what you're doing.
We have our instructions.
Mind control does make this a rather one-sided conversation.
We have warned you once. Stay back.
With a sturdy force field between us. Macy, come on, wake up.
Oh, 5 more minutes.
Something has changed.
All psionic transmission nodes are in position.
Commence power cycle. Soon the entire human race shall hear my thoughts.
Feeling any better now?
I must have been one hell of a party.
Don't worry, it'll soon pass. What's the last thing you remember?
I saw you collapse, and I thought that thing, the alien, had killed you, and then I was here.
I was expecting a psychic assault, but it sort of snuck round and got me from my blind side. You won't make that mistake again.
So you recognise the species?
Yes, not what you call a local.
No, I guessed that. The scales and the lizard eyes gave me a clue.
He's a Boronoi. I thought they'd wiped themselves out. Not seen one in at least 2,000 years.
How long?
Relatively speaking.
Well, he seems pretty determined for someone who's extinct.
The pressing question is, what's he doing here?
And going to credits. Thanks, everyone.
How was that?
That was fine, Tim.
So, what do you want me to do now?
Any sign of Macy?
My moment in the spotlight, that Braithen.
You've nothing to worry about. I just want to know where she is.
Jules, look up there.
What? Where? What is it?
Enough with the queries. Will you tell me what is going on? Or better still, point a camera at it so I can see.
Above the Houses of Parliament, there is this shape. It's sort of glowing and pulsating. It's not solid. You can see right through it. But it's there.
So how come they died out?
Oh, the usual. war.
Nice to see the human race doesn't have a monopoly.
This wasn't just any war. The Voronoi have incredible psychic abilities which they amplify with technology. Mind fought mind, controlling, crippling, paralysing. Industry ground to a halt. Crops went untended and failed. Food supplies ran out. Those that were the most adept became rulers of a dead world until they themselves starved to death.
Doesn't sound very advanced to me.
That's war for you. Throughout the universe, no race is immune.
So what is this Voronoi doing here?
Why don't we go and ask him?
You're kidding.
Come on.
But after what happened before?
I won't make that mistake again. Fully fortified this time.
Transmission nodes at full power.
Activate transmission matrix. Let the human race hear my decree.
This looks interesting. Watch the door, will you?
What is all this?
It's his powerhouse. It's the psychic control centre. Look, neural relay, tri-psychic amplifier, multi-directional transducer. It's what's boosting his power so he can control the world's governments.
Can you switch it off?
Deadlocked.
Which means what exactly? Or are you just giving me a light show?
I can't deactivate it. Can't get past the security, even with green or white settings.
Or what about the gun? Can't we use that to destroy it?
Stun setting only, and in any case, not a wise move. It's channeling huge amounts of power. Almost as if... Come on. The main chamber, time for a chat.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent news flash. Confusion across the United Kingdom and the world, with the appearance of strange pulsating shapes above seats of government and key population centres. Police are organising evacuations of the affected areas. You were advised to stay indoors and to obey all instructions from police and army. We are now able to bring you a statement from Caroline Parker, spokesperson on behalf of the Unified Intelligence Task Force.
We are attempting to identify the origin of the objects and are currently unable to confirm or deny any extraterrestrial connections. Civilians are warned not to approach any of the objects.
Right, I suggest you stay here.
You can't leave me here alone. I'm coming with you.
Not this time. If you get too close, he could take you over again. Look, this might not work, but try to focus on some strong emotion. Love, hate, something that could block his access to your mind.
I'll try. What about you?
I'll be fine.
Then you take the gun.
No, thank you. I never touch weapons. Very dangerous in the wrong hands.
So how are you going to defend yourself?
With my wits. Wait for my cue. If anything goes wrong, the exit is that way.
Matrix is building. Energy is spreading beyond this continent. The nearby settlements are now fully under our control.
Show me.
Is that Cairo? I love Cairo.
You.
What are you?
How did you escape?
The one who is Macy Ferguson is no longer part of us.
She is but one.
Is this a private schizophrenia, or can anyone join in?
She will return to us.
You seem very sure about that. Macy might well object.
All humans will succumb.
To be your slaves?
They will become us. No human can ultimately resist us.
I'm not human. I'm a Time Lord. But there is no need to be formal. You can call me the Doctor. And you are? Both of you? Either of you? Look, I'm trying to be friendly.
You are from a powerful bloodline, yet you prattle like a fool.
Nothing like a chit-chat. I thought the Voronoi were extinct.
As are the Time Lords.
Touché. What do you intend for this planet?
That need not concern you.
Oh, I think it does. I know your planet's history and I will not allow it to be repeated here.
Brave words. You have little choice. You cannot stop us. The human race is mine.
I usually give a warning. I'm going to ignore that we've already locked mental horns, as it were. Stop what you're doing and leave this planet. And forget the mind games. You're wasting your effort.
Be ready. We've got permission to interrupt normal broadcast in 3 minutes.
What? Mainstream television?
If you can call Quizmania mainstream.
But it's an institution.
Not a word I'd use to describe it.
If you say so.
You okay? Can't have you flagging on a national broadcast.
I'm fine. Just a bit tired.
Stay with it. 2 minutes 30.
I should have killed you earlier.
When you had the power to do it yourself, you mean?
I am more than capable.
You know, I don't think you are. You're spreading yourself very thinly. Every moment that passes, you're further diluted.
I could destroy you in an instant. The merest thought.
But you couldn't do it. Your zombies could, but not you personally.
My children are extensions of my own self.
Guards and minions are only useful when they're conscious. And right on cue, they raise their guns.
Q. He said Q. Oh, get out of the way. I can't get a clear shot.
Time for a swift exit.
Doctor!
Macy, you're going the wrong way.
Stay where you are.
Get out of the way, Kyle. Oh, that felt good. And now you.
Macy, no!
Worth a try?
Come on!
We interrupt this program to bring you a special news report. Reports from across the world as mysterious energy forms are observed above major population centres.
Where are we going? I thought you needed to deactivate that psychic thing.
We do, but I've got a better idea.
So, what's this fantastic plan?
I'm working on it. Look, that's the psychic network. Remind you of anything?
What's it supposed to look like?
And if I zoom in?
Well, I suppose it looks like a spider's web.
Quite right. What happens if you break one of the strands on a spider's web?
Well, how am I supposed to know?
Then let me tell you. The web starts to break down. Not totally, but break enough strands and the web collapses.
Police have cordoned off the immediate area, but so far there have been no developments. The shape continues its rhythmic pulsating. It's almost hypnotic. Pedestrians, road users alike, stopping to observe.
Right, I've identified 4 key nodes. If we target them, the web should collapse.
You've got weapons on board?
Certainly not. I materialised the TARDIS around the psychic node, and that should cause the filament linked to it to collapse.
Should?
It could be dangerous. I could drop you somewhere, but I could do with your help on this.
Okay, what can I do?
I'm not sure what's happening, so I'll just describe what we're observing. Moments ago, the pulsating energy above the house's apartment grew significantly brighter. Then a filament like a bolt of lightning was emitted and has gone off to the east. The lightning bolt's still there, like the original shape itself, pulsating. Three more lightning bolts have just been emitted, and 3 more have linked up, arriving from who knows where.
Have you got that?
Yes, adjust the stabilisers and keep this readout balanced. I'm a television presenter, not an engineer.
You'll be fine. Ready?
As I'll ever be.
Approaching London now, materialising in 20 seconds.
Psychic network is complete.
Welcome, my children. My mind is in yours.
There seems to be no further increase in the number of energy beams, but those of us nearby feel there's a voice.
Well?
I'm fine, can't say the same for the TARDIS. Shields are holding, but stabilisers are nearing their upper tolerance.
Is it working? On the web, I mean.
It'll take a moment or two to be sure. It's certainly starting to destabilise.
What's that?
I'm having trouble containing the energy emissions. Trying to redirect it. Of course, into the vortex!
There is interference in the neural field.
Trace the source. The Time Lord's craft.
So, is it working?
Hold tight. Let's get out of here. Dematerialising. You can have a rest for a few minutes now. Have a look for yourself. There's a sizable hole. Setting coordinates for Paris.
Doctor?
Just a second. 7453 points.
Doctor, I think you need to see this.
What?
Look at the screen. The web is reforming.
That was quick.
Tim? Tim? Say something, damn it. You're on national television.
We are one.
What the hell?
Can't we just try one of the other locations?
The network's rebuilding too quickly. We can collapse it in one area, but by the time we can move to the next location, it will have repaired itself.
I don't suppose you have a plan B.
That was plan B.
So much for you being a Time Lord.
What did you say?
Sorry.
Time? It's only a couple of minutes. It could save the Earth. Can you keep a secret?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Good. Never tell anyone what we're about to do. We're going to travel backwards in time.
Okay, you said you could travel in time. I'm cool.
But there are rules. Rules that I'm about to bend. We travel backwards in time just a few minutes and materialise in Paris at the exact same moment we materialise in London.
We can be in two places at the same time.
Attack the web simultaneously in two locations. It might weaken sufficiently.
Now that sounds like a plan C.
It won't be easy. My TARDIS is a little antiquated and lacking in some other refinements of later models, but with the right piloting, she's capable of some very clever manoeuvring.
You make it sound like the TARDIS is alive.
I do, don't I? Right, setting coordinates to synchronise with our earlier selves. Temporal orbit achieved. Right, arriving in Paris in 20 seconds. Be ready. The controls are likely to become very unstable. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Psychic network is complete.
Welcome, my children. My mind is in yours.
There seems to be no further increase in the number of energy beams, but those of us nearby we feel there's a voice.
L'allègement de passage et le ciel, les gens qui sont proches de l'énergie des formes sentir. Attends, quelque chose de nouveau. Une boîte bleue apparaît dans le ciel.
What's happening?
Temporal asynchrony.
What?
We're coexisting in more than one timeline. It's overloading the Chronos segregator.
Oh, forget the technobabble and do something.
Trying to compensate.
Look at the screen. The web's collapsing.
It's weakening, but not nearly enough. We'll have to try again. Come on, old girl, dematerialise.
Increase the power.
Psychic web destabilizing.
The Time Lord must be stopped.
It felt like I was moving through treacle.
It will only get worse the more times we enter the temporal orbit.
This may sound daft, but I saw myself standing there and pressing buttons. But it wasn't me.
It's confusing. It was just an echo. I don't know how much more of this the TARDIS can take.
I know the feeling.
The old girl isn't used to being put to her paces like this. She's having to hold the original us in London, the us in Paris, and any of our future selves attempting these manoeuvres, all in a state of temporal grace, in order to prevent us corrupting our own timeline.
Enough with the explanations.
Are you ready to try again?
If I must.
To save the Earth?
Well, seeing as you put it like that.
Washington, 20 seconds. Be ready. Control synchronized. We're coexisting in more than one timeline. It's overloading the chronosegregator.
Oh, forget the technobowl and do something!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Psychic network is complete.
Welcome, my children. My mind is in yours.
There seems to be no further increase in the number of energy beams, but those of us nearby we feel there's a voice.
L'allègement de passage et le ciel, les gens qui sont proches de l'énergie des formes sentir. Attends, quelque chose de nouveau. Une boîte bleue apparaît dans le ciel.
The Pentagon see that the American military and political power is in disarray. Alien energy beams fill the sky, crisscrossing, pulsating.
We're losing temporal integrity.
Is it working this time? Doctor!
Stabilizers have failed. Hold on.
The panel isn't responding.
Controls have locked.
What's happening?
Timelines converging.
We travel backwards in time just a few minutes to materialise in Paris.
The exact same materials in London.
We can be in two places at the same time.
The network is collapsing.
No! Increase the power. The web must be rebuilt.
Power levels at critical.
We've done it. The web, it's gone.
No time to relax yet.
Where are we going now?
Back to the Voronoi spaceship.
Is that wise, considering what we've just done?
The Voronoi live by a strict code. Succeed or die trying. He'll destroy his ship and himself.
And the problem with that is what exactly?
He's the last of his race. I can't let another civilization become extinct. And there are 3 humans aboard that ship, including your ex-boyfriend.
No, it was weird. Just while those laser beams were in the sky. How far do you reckon the effect was felt?
Come on.
We will begin again. Redeploy the psychic nodes.
Power systems are critical.
Your mind is mine. You cannot escape. Now, do as you are bidden. Initiate power transfer.
Is it wise to continue?
Hudson! Guards!
It seems your slaves are revolting. No offence. Your ship is in meltdown. You cannot sustain the power output.
You want me to bow in defeat? I am Rhiga, last of the Voronoi. I do not bow down, not even to the last of the Time Lords.
I didn't want it to end like this.
No, and yet you destroyed my control.
You have such gifts, such technology. Why couldn't you use them to benefit mankind rather than enslaving him?
Mankind is a weak child race. It has nearly destroyed itself many times before. It is only a matter of time before it makes itself extinct.
I agree, but you could have guided them, allowed them the free will to choose.
It is our way.
I know the ways of your race. You are the last. You cannot die.
We are extinct. Our time has passed. I accept my destiny just as you must accept yours. Our death is your victory.
Don't do this.
Leave. Now with your pets.
Time to go.
Macy? What the hell?
Not now. What's happening to the lights?
He's dying. The ship with him.
Then what are we standing here talking for? Let's get out of here.
You don't have to do this.
Leave me.
Please.
Grant me dignity in passing.
Let's go. Now.
This is a spaceship.
Not now, Kyle. Move.
Keep going. Down.
I thought it was going to explode, but it just... Are you alright?
Macy, what are you doing here? The desert was my gig. Where's my camera? Where's your camera? Tell me we did get a story. It was a spaceship, a real bloody spaceship.
Not now, Kyle. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Why shouldn't I be?
Just checking, that's all. No need to get so defensive.
The phenomenon, whatever it was, has gone. Those of us that observed it are left feeling slightly nauseous. However, the effects that the form had on our free will have now ceased. This is Tim Sharpe, the Houses of Parliament, London.
Thank you, Tim. The ceasefire ordered by the government appears to be over. In a dramatic change to this morning's policy announcement, further troops have been ordered to the war zone.
What do you remember about what happened?
I went into the ship, following the soldiers, then we were all running out. They were soldiers, right?
Yes, they're... What? Well, there were soldiers.
They've gone to rejoin their unit.
Kyle, this is the doctor. He brought me.
Right, good name. So are you freelance or what?
I'm just leaving.
Listen.
Oh well, every cloud. Something to report on at least. Skirmish a couple of miles away, we ought to get moving.
Business as usual, is that it? These are human lives you're talking about.
It's my job to report on it. I didn't start the conflict.
But you tried to stop it. Humans are bad.
What do you mean, Doctor?
You can't fight for peace. It's just a battle of might. Who has the best weapons and can sustain the most casualties? War solves nothing.
Well, I don't think any sane person believes it does.
So, slavery by an alien is a better option?
No, but the human race has a chance. Right now, at this moment, a chance to put aside petty differences. But no, it's too difficult to take that leap of faith.
Look, I've got a job to do. We're setting targets here. My jeep's just over the rise. I can't leave you stranded here.
I'm not stranded. So you go back to your little world and forget the bigger picture. Sometimes I wonder why I like the human race so much.
What a weirdo. Where do you find him? Oh well, just for two of us, eh? Situation back to normal then. Macy? Macy, where are you going? Macy!
Doctor, wait! Please, I'm sorry about Kyle. He always was a... I'm sorry, okay? I always had to apologise for him.
Goodbye, Macy.
Goodbye? You're leaving me here?
This is your world. It's where you belong.
I've met you twice, and both times you turned my world upside down. You think I can go back to a day job now?
Macy, I have no fixed abode, no credentials, no paid job. My life is very different to yours. We are from different worlds, literally. Stay safe and Try to make a difference.
But... Oh, no, you don't. You're not getting away from me again. I still have questions.
We all have questions, Macy. Answers are more difficult. I was just leaving, so if you could do the same.
No! I'm not going anywhere until I get some answers out of you.
You seem very determined about that.
Stubborn is my middle name.
Strange middle name. Despite what dangers and perils you might face.
After today, everything else is going to be a breeze.
Welcome aboard. Cup of tea?
Sounds great. I'm parched. You've got a cat?
No, I haven't.
I can see a cat.
Perhaps just looks like a cat.
Right.
Alright, so demanding. I'm just giving it a lift. How do you fancy a trip to Elizabethan England? Do you mind pressing that button on the panel in front of you? Left a bit. There, the big red one.
What's it do?
Start the adventure. Find out.